Hi, I'm Josh Androsky, and I'm here with activists Carlos Marroquin and Trinity Tran. And we are going to talk about public banks and Wall Street. So let's start 10 years ago, the financial collapse. I don't think we've heard enough about how people are actually affected by this.
When we're talking about millions of people that actually got ruined by a financial crisis in the United States, some of them irreparable damage. We have some of the seniors that lost their homes, they lost their savings, they lost their retirement. That effect, or what happened 10 years ago, is still affecting many people today. It hasn't gone away.
Talk to us a little bit about what the banks actually did when they foreclosed on people's homes.
This was called the crime of the century because he involved all the major banks. We saw that there was literally stacks of evidence of wrongdoing by the banks. With that came foreclosures. It came people being thrown out illegally by the banks.
Just coming into their houses and...
Literally, I saw police coming into people's homes that we're occupying, that we're trying to save their homes from being foreclosed, or people being thrown out to the streets. I literally saw an entire army of police, in many cases arresting the families just because they were trying to protect their homes. I saw disabled people being thrown out to the streets. I saw a 93-year-old woman being thrown out to the street. That's a death sentence for that woman.
And so you were occupying homes.
In some cases we're successful. In some cases we're not, because they will come by force and sometimes arresting the families. When we don't have anyone actually helping or assisting families, it is left up to us to do whatever we can to save people's homes. Literally occupying homes, coming in there and setting up tents, inviting the community to come together and being able to give voice to a family. When the authorities will come to try to evict, they will have a harder time because now you had an entire community forming together and resisting the eviction.